Manchester Radio. Speedbird 856 is taking off runway 2 tree right, departing south.
Manchester Radio, Etihad 6799 Heavy, taxiing to runway 23 left. Manchester Radio, Etihad 6799 Heavy, crossing runway 23 right. Manchester Radio, all Nippon 6799 Heavy is taking off runway 23 left, departing straight out.
Manchester Radio. Tomjet 105 heavy is 24 nautical miles to the northeast of tree, 600 feet. Inbound for landing. Will make left traffic for runway 2 tree right. Manchester Radio. Tomjet 105 Heavy is on final. Runway 23 right. Manchester Radio, Tomjet 105 Heavy, crossing runway 23 right. Manchester Radio, Tomjet 105 Heavy is clear of all runways.
Manchester Radio, Jamix 21 Yankee, taxiing to runway 23 left.
Manchester Radio, Delta 609 Uniform X-Ray, taxiing to runway 23 right.
Manchester Radio, Channels 21 Yankee, crossing runway 23 right.
Manchester Radio, Delta 609 Uniform X-ray is taking off runway 23 right, departing north.
Manchester Radio, Channels 31 Yankee, coiled and short runway 23 left. Manchester Radio, Channel 21 Yankee is taking off runway 23 left, departing south.
Manchester Radio, Virgin 78 Victor Alpha is 23 nautical miles to the southeast at 10,700 feet, inbound for landing, will make right traffic for runway 23 right. Manchester Radio, Virgin 78 Victor Alpha is on right downwind, runway 23 right. Manchester Radio, Virgin 78 Victor Alpha is on right base, runway 23 right. Manchester Radio, Virgin 78 Victor Alpha is on final, runway 23 right. Manchester Radio, Virgin 78 Victor Alpha is clear of all runways. Big boy angel.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the safety procedures. Even if you're a frequent flyer, please give it your full attention. Thank you very much. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Flaps 1. Flaps up. Big boy angel.
Ready when you are,
Ladies
Captain.
and gentlemen, you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated in case we encounter turbulence. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Big boy angel.
Ready
Ladies
to
and
you,
gentlemen,
Captain. I'd like to ask you to direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the safety procedures. Even if you're a frequent flyer, please give it your full attention. Thank you very much. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Manchester Radio, Virgin 78 Victor Alpha, taxiing to runway 23 right.
Ready to
Ladies
you,
and gentlemen,
Captain.
I'd like to ask you to direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the safety procedures. Even if you're a frequent flyer, please give it your full attention. Thank you very much. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Manchester Radio, Virgin 78 Victor Alpha is taking off runway 23 right, departing south.
Flaps 1, flaps up.
Descendant main.
Atlanta Center, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, with you at 38,000.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, radar monitor. Hotel India 123 Alpha Bravo Heavy, continuous file. Atlanta Center, Qatari 119 Victor Alpha, with you at 36,000, Delta 927, radar monitor, continuous file. Hotel India 123 Alpha Bravo Heavy, November 1 Mike Echo, monitor Atlanta approach on 128.0, Delta 664, turn right heading 230, contacting Atlanta approach on 128.0, November 1 Mike Echo.
American 1911 Heavy, request frequency change.
Turn right heading 230, Delta 664, Delta Bravo Charlie Echo November, descend and maintain flight level 180, descend and maintain flight level 180, Delta Bravo Charlie Echo November, Delta 8796, radar monitor, Qatari 1 Victor Alpha, requesting descent via under 1 arrival, Qatari 119 Victor Alpha, radar monitor, Delta 196, do not exceed 270 knots, Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy, turn right heading 190.
Do not exceed 270 knots, Delta 196.
American 1911 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day, turn right heading 190, Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy, Qatari 1 Victor Alpha, proceed as requested.
Frequency change approved American 1911 Heavy, good day.
Delta 517 India Golf, proceed as requested, descending via under 1 arrival, Qatari 1 Victor Alpha, Delta 598, descend via arrival, descending via Glavin 1 arrival, Delta 517 India Golf, Qatari 1 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 250, turn right heading 250, Qatari 1 Victor Alpha.
Delta 1408 is 4 nautical miles west at Hartsfield at 4,700 feet, requesting flight following to Nashville International.
Delta 598, requesting descent via Hog 2 arrival.
Atlanta Center, China Eastern 572 Heavy, with you at 2,000. Atlanta Center,
Atlanta Center, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, with you at 38,000.
KLM 624 Kilo Lima Super, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Starwalker 22 Juliet X-ray, radar monitor, Qatari 2 Victor Alpha, you're in an active airspace, please monitor Atlanta Center on 127.0, Delta 4367, radar monitor, November 327 Juliet Bravo, radar monitor, Qatari 093 Victor Alpha, radar monitor, Qatari 243 Victor Alpha, you're in an active airspace, please monitor Atlanta Center on 127.0, Qatari 119 Victor Alpha, you're in an active airspace, please monitor Atlanta Center on 127.0, Delta 9755, You're in an active airspace. Please monitor Atlanta Center on 127.0, Air France 274. Proceed on course to Hartsfield.
Atlanta Center, Qatari 243 Victor Alpha, with you at 36,000.
Delta 754, radar monitor.
Qatari 243 Victor Alpha, requesting descent via Onda 1 arrival.
Delta Bravo Charlie Echo November, proceed on course to Hartsfield. Delta 2925, radar monitor, proceed on course. Delta Bravo Charlie Echo November, China Eastern 572 Heavy, radar monitor.
Atlanta Center, Delta 9755, with you at 36,000. Descending via Onda 1 arrival. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er. KLM 624 Kilo Lima Super.
November 1, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Starwalker 22 Juliet X-ray, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er. November 1, Qatari 119 Victor Alpha, requesting descent via Onda 1 arrival. Qatari 1 Victor Alpha, request frequency change. Atlanta Center, Delta 911, with you at 28,000.
Proceed on course, Air France 274.
Qatari 119 Victor Alpha, proceed as requested. Qatari 243 Victor Alpha, proceed as requested. Delta 911, radar monitor. Delta Bravo Charlie Echo November, turn right heading 210.
Descending via Onda 1 arrival, Qatari 243 Victor Alpha.
Qatari 1 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 190, turn right heading 210. Delta Bravo Charlie Echo November, Delta 517 India Golf, proceed as requested, turn left heading 190, Qatari 1 Victor Alpha, Hotel India 123 Alpha Bravo Heavy, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er, contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Hotel India 123 Alpha Bravo Heavy, Delta 614 is 3 nautical miles west of Hartsfield at 700 feet. Requesting flight following to London Heathrow. Delta 614, proceed on course to London Heathrow. Proceed on course. Delta 614.
Turn right heading 220, Delta 444.
Delta 196, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Reduce speed to 280 knots, Delta 196.
Atlanta Center, Speedbird 171 Golf Charlie Heavy, with you at 19,200. November 23 Uniform Sierra, maintain 300 knots or greater.
Maintain 300 knots or greater, November 23 Uniform Sierra.
Atlanta Center, Mike Bravo Alpha Lima Delta.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, radar monitor, descending via Aussie 1 arrival. Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy. Descend and maintain 10,000. Delta Bravo Charlie Echo November, Qatari 2 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Atlanta Center, Delta 243 Victor Alpha, with you at 36,000, contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Qatari 2 Victor Alpha, November 327 Juliet Bravo, reduce speed to 280 knots, Delta 4367, increase speed to 280 knots, Atlanta Center, Delta 598, with you at 24,700, descending via Hop 2 arrival, reduce speed to 280 knots, November 327 Juliet Bravo.
Increase speed to 280 knots, Delta 4367.
Delta 754, reduce speed to 270 knots, reduce speed to 270 knots, Delta 754, Delta 243 Victor Alpha, radar monitor, Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy, requesting descent to 16,000, Atlanta Center, Lufthansa 97, with you at 23,700, descending via Onda 1 arrival, Qatari 119 Victor Alpha, Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy, descend via arrival, Lufthansa 97, radar monitor, Qatari 1 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Lufthansa 97 is 8 nautical miles west of Blue Ridge at 23,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield, Delta 1781, radar monitor, Atlanta Center, JetBlue 720, with you at 3,500, Delta 444, turn left heading 200.
Qatari 093 Victor Alpha, requesting descent via Onda 1 arrival.
Qatari 093 Victor Alpha, proceed as requested.
Descending via Onda 1 arrival, Qatari 093 Victor Alpha.
Delta 8613, requesting climb to flight level 200.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1911, with you at 3,300.
Qatari 3 Victor Alpha, reduce speed to 260 knots. Atlanta Center, X-Ray Alpha November Hotel Mike, with you at 3,700.
Reduce speed to 260 knots, Qatari 3 Victor Alpha.
Delta 598 is 11 nautical miles northwest of Somerset Strip at 21,900 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield. Delta 8613, climb and maintain flight level 200. Delta 598, expect vectors to Hartsfield. Roger. Delta 598, Delta 598, turn right heading 050, descend and maintain 15,000. Turn right heading 050, descend and maintain 15,000. Delta 598, November 327 Juliet Bravo, continuous file, continuous file. November 327 Juliet Bravo, Delta Bravo Charlie Echo November, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er, contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta Bravo Charlie Echo November, Delta 614, requesting climb to flight level 380, Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa Heavy, radar monitor, turn right heading 150, Delta 517 India Golf, Delta 614, climb and maintain flight level 380, climb and maintain flight level 380, Delta 614.
Delta 1911 is 5 nautical miles east of Miller Farm at 7,200 feet, requesting flight following to General Edward.
Delta 196, descend and maintain 14,000.
Descend and maintain 14,000, Delta 196.
Delta 9755, you're in an active airspace. Please monitor Atlanta Center on 127.0, Delta 1911, proceed on course to General Edward.
Proceed on course, Delta 1911.
X-Ray Alpha November Hotel Mike, turn left heading 320.
Atlanta Center, Delta 9755, with you at 29,800, descending via Onda 1 arrival.
Delta 517 India Golf, requesting descent to flight level 200, Delta 9755, radar monitor. Delta 598 is 9 nautical miles northwest of Lanat Muni at 19,200 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Delta 399 is 3 nautical miles west of Hartsfield at 3,000 feet, requesting flight following to Greenville Spartanburg.
JetBlue 158, turn left heading 270, Delta 517 India Golf, descend and maintain 9,000.
Turn left heading 270, JetBlue 158.
Delta 598, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. Roger. Delta 598, Delta 674, radar monitor, Delta 399, proceed on course to Greenville Spartanburg.
Proceed on course, Delta 399. Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa Heavy, requesting descent via Onda 1 arrival.
Lufthansa 97, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa Heavy, proceed as requested.
Delta 674, requesting descent via Glavin 1 arrival.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Lufthansa 97, Qatari 3 Victor Alpha, descend and maintain 15,000, Delta 196, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000, Delta 196.
Emirates 001 Victor Alpha, reduce speed to 280 knots, Delta 674, proceed as requested, reduce speed to 280 knots, Emirates 001 Victor Alpha.
Descending via Glavin 1 arrival, Delta 674.
X-Ray Alpha November Hotel Mike, continuous file, X-Ray Alpha November Hotel Mike.
Descend and maintain 15,000, Qatari 3 Victor Alpha.
Delta 517 India Golf, increase speed to 280 knots, increase speed to 280 knots, Delta 517 India Golf, November 23 Uniform Sierra, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, November 23 Uniform Sierra.
X-Ray Alpha November Hotel Mike, request frequency change, X-Ray Alpha November Hotel Mike, stay on my frequency. Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy, turn left heading 200, Delta 614, request frequency change, turn left heading 200, Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy.
JetBlue 158, request frequency change.
Delta 614, stay on my frequency. JetBlue 158, stay on my frequency. Delta 517 India Golf, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er, contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 517 India Golf.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1411, review of
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, requesting descent via Aussie 1 arrival.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, proceed as requested.
Descend and maintain 12,000, Qatari 3 Victor Alpha. Descending via Aussie 1 arrival, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Delta 598, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Atlanta Center, Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, with you at 34,000.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 598. Thank you, good day. Delta 598, Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, radar monitor, contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy.
Air France 249 Heavy is 3 nautical miles west of Hartsfield at 2,800 feet, requesting flight following to Paris Charles.
Air France 249 Heavy, proceed on course to Paris Charles.
Proceed on course. Air France 249 Heavy.
Atlanta Center, New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha, with you at 40,000.
Emirates 001 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 170, turn left heading 170, Emirates 001 Victor Alpha, New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha, radar monitor. Qatari 3 Victor Alpha, do not exceed 250 knots.
Do not exceed 250 knots, Qatari 3 Victor Alpha.
Atlanta Center, Delta 517 India Golf, with you at 35,000. Emirates 001 Victor Alpha, do not exceed 280 knots, Delta 517 India Golf, radar monitor, do not exceed 280 knots, Emirates 001 Victor Alpha, Delta 517 India Golf, requesting descent via Glavin 1 arrival. Delta 151 Victor Alpha is 17 nautical miles north of Jackson Co at 33,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Hartsfield. Delta 151 Victor Alpha, continue as filed. Delta 517 India Golf, proceed as requested. Descending via Glavin 1 arrival, Delta 517 India Golf.
Descending via Onda 1 arrival, Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa Heavy.
Delta 196, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 196.
Atlanta Center, Lufthansa 440 Heavy, with you at 3,000.
Delta 91 is 21 nautical miles northeast of Jackson Co at 26,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 27 right at Hartsfield.
Qatari 3 Victor Alpha, reduce speed to 230 knots.
Reduce speed to 230 knots, Qatari 3 Victor Alpha.
Emirates 001 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 180, continue as filed. Delta 151 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 180, Emirates 001 Victor Alpha, Lufthansa 440 Heavy, radar monitor.
Delta 399, request frequency change.
Delta 91, continue as filed. Delta 399, stay on my frequency.
Continue as filed. Delta 91.
Qatari 3 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Delta 1408 is 1 nautical miles northeast of Hardwick Field at 32,000 feet, requesting flight following to Nashville International.
Emirates 001 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er, contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Emirates 001 Victor Alpha.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Qatari 3 Victor Alpha.
Delta 8613, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Proceed on course, Qatari 8 Victor Alpha.
Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please monitor Atlanta Center on 127.0.
Atlanta Center, American 345 India Golf, with you at 36,000.
Atlanta Center, Delta 27 Heavy, with you at 2000.
Atlanta Center, Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa, with you at 36,000. Delta 27 Heavy, radar monitor. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa, radar monitor. American 345 India Golf, radar monitor. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa, requesting descent via under 1 arrival. Qatari 119 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
JetBlue 158, request frequency change.
JetBlue 158, stay on my frequency. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa, proceed as requested. Descending via under 1 arrival, Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Qatari 119 Victor Alpha. Delta 243 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Air France 274, turn left heading 210.
New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha, requesting descent via under 1 arrival. Turn left heading 210, Air France 274.
New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha, proceed as requested. Delta 243 Victor Alpha is 10 nautical miles north of Gainesville at 16,900 feet. Requesting visual approach any runway at Hartsfield.
Descending via under 1 arrival, New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha.
Delta 243 Victor Alpha, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 26 left at Hartsfield. Delta 243 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Qatari 243 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Atlanta Center, November 5839 Heavy, with you at 2,600.
Qatari 093 Victor Alpha is 2 nautical miles north of Mountain Air Park at 18,800 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Qatari 243 Victor Alpha.
Atlanta Center, Emirates 279, with you at 38,000.
Qatari 093 Victor Alpha, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. Delta 243 Victor Alpha, request frequency change. November 5839 Heavy, radar monitor.
Atlanta Center, Delta 93, with you at 36,000.
Roger, Qatari 093 Victor Alpha.
Delta 243 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Atlanta Center, Delta 158 Alpha Kilo, with you at 36,000. Delta 91 is 6 nautical miles south of Macon County at 26,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield. Delta 158 Alpha Kilo, requesting descent via under 1 arrival.
Delta 91, unable at this time, proceed on course to Hartsfield. Delta 158 Alpha Kilo,
Proceed as requested.
Roger, Delta 9-1.
Delta 2893, radar monitor.
Descending Vironda 1 arrival. Delta 158 Alpha Kilo.
Delta 399 is 3 nautical miles southwest of Franklin Co. at 17,700 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 at Greenville, Spartanburg.
Atlanta Center, Cargolux 48 Romeo Heavy, with you at 34,000. Atlanta Center, Delta 565, with you at 4,300.
Atlanta Center, Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy, with you at 36,200.
Atlanta Center, November 21 Charlie Tango Heavy, with you at 35,600. Atlanta Center, Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa, with you at 34,400. Delta 598 is 6 nautical miles southeast of Rollins at 8,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy, radar monitor.
Delta 2893 is 7 nautical miles east of Lee County at 34,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa, radar monitor. Delta 2893, descend via arrival. Delta 26 Victor Alpha, you're in an active airspace. Please monitor Atlanta Center on 127.0.
Descending Vironda 1 arrival. Delta 2893, Atlanta Center. Delta 26 Victor Alpha, with you at 36,000.
Delta 565, radar monitor.
Turn right heading 150, Delta 674.
Qatari 093 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9, Qatari 093 Victor Alpha.
November 21 Charlie Tango Heavy, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 16,000. Delta 399, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 16,000. November 21 Charlie Tango Heavy, Delta 399, monitor Greenville Spartanburg traffic on 120.1. Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Delta 91, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Reduce speed to 280 knots. Delta 91.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, Atlanta Center, Delta 634, with you at 30,000. Qatari 8 Victor Alpha, requesting descent via Honda 1 arrival.
Delta 26 Victor Alpha is 3 nautical miles west of Hawkins Co. at 36,000 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield. Delta 91, requesting descent via Honda 1 arrival.
Delta 26 Victor Alpha, proceed on course to Hartsfield. Qatari 8 Victor Alpha, proceed as requested.
Proceed on course. Delta 26 Victor Alpha.
Descending via Honda 1 arrival, Qatari 8 Victor Alpha.
Delta 91, proceed as requested. Atlanta Center, Delta 1871, with you at 5,700.
Descending via Honda 1 arrival. Delta 91.
Atlanta Center, Delta 634, with you at 30,000.
Delta 1871, radar monitor. Atlanta Center, Delta 654, with you at 37,000. Delta 634, radar Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, turn left heading 210.
Turn left heading 210, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Atlanta Center, United 299 Uniform Alpha, with you at 34,000. United 299 Uniform Alpha, radar monitor. Delta 614, frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved Delta 614, good day. Delta 151 Victor Alpha, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Delta 91, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Reduce speed to 250 knots. Delta 91.
Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy is 8 nautical miles west of Broad River at 18,600 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 27 right at Hartsfield.
Reduce speed to 280 knots. Air Portugal 003 Tango
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27.
Roger, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Delta 1841 is 7 nautical miles north of Danville Airpark at 18,400 feet. Requesting Isles approach runway 27 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our
Delta
descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins.
Approach on
Thank you.
127.9er.
Delta 674 is 1 nautical miles east of Halls flying at 10,000 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield. Continue as filed. Delta 1841.
Delta 674, unable at this time, proceed on course to Hartsfield. Delta 91, monitor Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Delta 91.
Qatari 344 Victor Alpha at Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, monitor Atlanta approach.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 12.
I'm sorry, Delta 243 Victor Alpha.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy is 5 nautical miles north of Dudbolgen at 17,200 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 27 right at Hartsfield.
Qatari 119 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 200.
Turn right heading 200, Qatari 119 Victor Alpha.
Executing missed approach, turn left heading 130, maintain 3000, Delta 196.
Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy, monitor Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Delta 598, monitor Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Delta 598. Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Speedbird 210 Echo Delta Heavy.
Qatari 093 Victor Alpha, descend and maintain 4000. Delta 91 is 5 nautical miles southeast of Ebenezer at 13,100 feet. Requesting visual approach runway 27 right at Hartsfield.
Delta 151 Victor Alpha is 7 nautical miles east of Mathis at 11,700 feet. Requesting ILS approach any runway at Hartsfield.
Qatari 119 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 240, maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway 26 right approach. Delta 151 Victor Alpha, continue as filed. Expect the Isles approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. Delta 91, continue as filed. Expect the Isles approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Roger, Delta 151 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 240, maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy is 6 nautical miles southwest of Dudbolgen at 16,000 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 27 right at Hartsfield.
Qatari 093 Victor Alpha, descend. Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, continue as filed. Expect the Isles approach.
Roger, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Qatari 093 Victor Alpha, please expedite altitude change. Qatari 243 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 180, Atlanta approach. Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy, with you at 17,800.
Stand by, Qatari 093 Victor Alpha.
Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, turn left heading 080.
Turn left heading 090, Delta 196. Turn right heading 180, Qatari 243 Victor Alpha.
Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy, continue as filed. Expect the Isles approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa Heavy is 5 nautical miles northwest of Gainesville at 15,600 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 26 left at Hartsfield.
Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy, emergency fuel, 8 minutes remaining.
Roger, Delta 196.
Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, turn left heading 080, Delta 151 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 4000. Delta 9.
Turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 4000, Delta 151 Victor Alpha.
Turn left heading 190.
Turn left heading 080, Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa.
Category 093 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 180. Category 243 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 210. Air France 274. Please follow instructions or you will be reported. Air France 274. Turn right heading 300. Descend and maintain 5000. Maintain 5000 until established on the localizer. Cleared IELTS runway 27 left approach.
Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared IELTS runway 27 left, Air France 274.
Foxtrot Romeo Uniform November, monitor Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Category 3 Victor Alpha, monitor Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Foxtrot Romeo Uniform November.
Delta 151 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 090. Category 093 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 210.
Turn left heading 360.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, descend and maintain 6000.
Descend and maintain 6000, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Delta 91. Turn left heading 090, Delta 9755, request frequency change. Turn left heading 090, Delta 91, speedbird 171 Golf Charlie Heavy, radar monitor.
Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa is 5 nautical miles northwest of Gainesville at 15,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 left at Hartsfield.
Speedbird 171 Golf Charlie Heavy, continue as filed. Expect the IELTS approach runway 28 at Hartsfield. Speedbird 171 Golf Charlie Heavy, descend and maintain tree 000, Delta 9755, monitor Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Descend and maintain tree 000, Speedbird 171 Golf Charlie Heavy.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Delta 9755, Delta 196. Turn left heading tree 10, maintain tree 000, maintain tree 000 until established on the localizer. Cleared IELTS runway 28 approach.
Turn left heading 310, maintain tree 000, maintain tree 000 until established on the localizer, cleared IELTS runway 28, Delta 196.
Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy, do not exceed 230 knots.
Roger, Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa Heavy.
Category 093 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 250, maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared IELTS runway 26 right approach.
Turn right heading 250, maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared IELTS runway 26 right. Category 093 Victor Alpha.
Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa is 5 nautical miles northwest of Gainesville at 15,100 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Hartsfield.
Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa, continue as filed. Expect the IELTS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Roger, Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa. Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa, disregard last message.
Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, turn Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 5000. Maintain 5000 until established on the localizer. Clear.
Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 5000. Maintain 5000 until established on the localizer. Cleared IELTS runway 27 left, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 4000. maintain 4000 until
Flight
established on
spoilers
the
extended.
localizer. Cleared ILS runway 26 right approach.
New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha is 6 nautical miles north
Spoilers
of
retracted.
15,500 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26
Flight
right at
spoilers
Hartsfield.
extended.
Air Portugal 268 Tango Papa Heavy is 8 nautical miles southwest of Mountain Air Park at 17,300 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa. Please expedite altitude change. Category 243 Victor Alpha. Monitor Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Air France 274. Monitor Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Delta 196. Monitor Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Delta 196.
Turn right heading 260. Descend and maintain 4000. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa.
Stand by, Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa. Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, disregard last message.
New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Roger. Air Portugal 268 Tango Papa Heavy.
Delta 517 India Golf. Continue as filed. Expect the GPS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa. Turn right heading 250. Maintain 5000. Maintain 5000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 26 right approach. Category 3 Victor Alpha. Execute missed approach. Turn right heading 060. Climb and maintain 4000. Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa Heavy. Turn left heading 090. Turn left heading 110. Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy. November 21 Charlie Tango Heavy. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 28 at Hartsfield.
Roger. November 21 Charlie Tango Heavy.
November 21 Charlie Tango Heavy. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield. November 21 Charlie Tango Heavy. Turn right heading 090. Descend and maintain 6000. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa. Turn left heading 190. Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield. New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield.
Roger, New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha.
Turn right heading 090, Qatari 3 Victor Alpha.
Turn left heading 120. Descend and maintain 5000. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa.
Delta 91. Turn right heading 200. Delta 151 Victor Alpha. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots
Spoilers
until 6
retracted.
mile final. Delta 151 Victor Alpha.
Delta
Flight spoilers
665.
extended.
Radar monitor, Atlanta approach. Delta 674, with you at 8100. Delta 665. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield.
Spoilers
Roger,
retracted.
Delta 665.
Delta 674. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 28 at Hartsfield. Roger. Delta 674. Delta 91. Turn right heading 240. Maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 26 right approach. Delta 674. Turn left heading 080. Descend and maintain tree. 000. Turn right heading 240. Maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 26 right. Delta 91. Delta 674. Do not exceed 200 knots.
Qatari 8 Victor Alpha is 6 nautical miles east of Ebenezer at 13,700 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 left at Hartsfield.
Delta 1841. Turn right heading 360. Descend and maintain 6000. Do not exceed 200 knots. Delta 674. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa. Reduce speed to 210 knots.
Reduce speed to 210 knots. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa.
Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy. Reduce speed to 210 knots. Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa Heavy. Reduce speed to 210 knots. Delta 1841. Turn right heading 030. Descend and maintain 5000. Turn right heading 030. Descend and maintain 5000. Delta 1841. New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha. Reduce speed to 210 knots.
Reduce speed to 210 knots, New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha.
Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa Heavy. Turn right heading 180. Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa Heavy. Please follow instructions. Delta 674.
Flaps 1.
Turn left heading 360. Delta 91. Turn right heading
Flaps 2.
250. Maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 26 right approach. Turn right heading 250. Maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 26 right. Delta 91. Turn left heading 360. Delta 674. Air Portugal 268 Tango Papa Heavy. Turn right heading 220. Descend and maintain 6000.
Turn right heading 220. Descend and maintain 6000. Air Portugal 268 Tango Papa Heavy.
New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha. Descend and maintain 6000.
Qatari 093 Victor Alpha. Request frequency change.
Qatari 344 Victor Alpha is 4 nautical miles west of Gainesville at 14,200 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Delta 158 Alpha Kilo. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. Air Portugal 003 Tango Papa Heavy. Turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 250, maintain 4000,
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, request frequency change.
Delta 602 Heavy. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 28 at Hartsfield.
Turn left heading 030. Descend and maintain tree 000. November 21 Charlie Tango Heavy.
Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa. Turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 180. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa.
New Zealand 002 Virgin 109 Victor Heavy. Monitor Hartsfield Tower on 11.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 1.
Hold in short runway 26 right, Delta 821.
Hartsfield Tower, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 27 left.
Hartsfield Tower, Delta 837, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing north. Hartsfield Tower, Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, inbound on the ILS runway 26 right.
Gear down.
Qatari 243 Victor Alpha, cross runway 26 left.
Flaps 3.
Crossing runway 26 left, cut up.
Virgin
Flight
109
attendants,
Victor
prepare for
Heavy,
landing, please.
number 1.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27 left, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, number 1, runway 26 right, cleared to land, Delta 837, wind 320 at 13, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 4,000 feet.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 26 right, Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa.
Delta 2354, monitor Atlanta Center on 127.0.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right, Delta 837. Contacting Atlanta Center on 127.0, Delta 2354.
American
Flaps
4473, wind 320 at 13, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 2,000 feet, cleared for takeoff, runway 26 left, American 4473, Qatari 243 Victor Alpha, monitor Hartsfield ground on 121.65, Delta 821, cross runway 26 right, Hartsfield Tower, Avelo 971 X-ray Tango, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing east.
Contacting Hartsfield ground on 121.65, Qatari 243 Victor Alpha.
Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line.
Crossing runway 26 right, Delta 821.
Delta 9755, you're in an active airspace. Please monitor Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Hartsfield Tower,
approaching
steering
27
winds
left.
1598, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing north.
Delta 9755, request permission to cross runway 26 left.
Delta 9755, hold short of runway 26 left. Spirit Wings 1598, no intersection departures allowed. Avelo 971 X-Ray Tango, no intersection departures allowed. Delta 9755, cross runway 26 left. Qatari 093 Victor Alpha, cross runway 26 left.
Crossing runway 26 left.
Approaching minimums.
755.
Crossing runway 26 left. Qatari 093 Victor Alpha.
Fraction
Minimums,
193
minimums.
Tango, line up and wait runway 27 right.
Line up and wait runway 27 right. Fraction 193 Tango.
Speedbird 171 Golf Charlie Heavy, hold short of runway 27 left. American 4473, monitor Atlanta Center on 127.0, holding short runway 27 left. Speedbird 171 Golf Charlie Heavy,
Landing spoilers
contacting
extended.
Atlanta Center on 127.0, American 4473, Delta 837, monitor Atlanta Center on 127.0.
Contacting
Spoilers
Atlanta Center
retracted.
on 127.0, Delta 837.
Hartsfield Tower, Delta 151 Victor Alpha.
Ladies and
inbound
gentlemen,
on
for
the
your
ILS
safety and
runway
comfort,
26
Flaps
please
right.
remain
up.
seated with your
Delta
seatbelt
196,
fastened until the captain
permission to
turns
cross
off the
runway
fasten
27
seatbelt
left.
sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it's safe for you to move about. At this time, you may use your cellular phones if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you. And please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted
Delta
around during the
821,
flight.
cross runway
On behalf of
26
the
left.
entire crew,
Number one.
I'd like to thank you for
Clear to
joining
land.
us on this trip,
Runway
and we're
28.
looking forward to
Delta
seeing you on board
674.
again in the near future.
Delta 196,
Have a pleasant stay.
cross runway 27 left. Please expedite.
Crossing runway 27 left, Delta 196.
Fraction 193 Tango, wind 320 at 13, Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, when able turn left, cross runway 26 left and monitor ground, please expedite. Traffic on final, Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa, number 1, runway 27 left, clear to land, number 1, clear to land, runway 27 left, Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa.
Hartsfield Ground, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, request taxi to gate F06 at the concourse F.
Hartsfield Ground, Turkish 182, ready to taxi to runway 27 right with information hotel.
Thank you, good day, Delta 598.
Parts.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, say intentions.
Hartsfield Ground, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, request taxi to gate F06 at the concourse F.
Hartsfield Ground, American 195, ready to taxi with information hotel. Hartsfield Ground, Delta 836, ready for pushback with information hotel.
Hartsfield Ground, Turkish 182, ready to taxi to runway 27 right with information hotel.
Hartsfield Ground, Speedbird 171 Golf Charlie Heavy, request.
Hartsfield Ground, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, request taxi to gate F06 at the concourse F.
Delta 9755, taxi to concourse E gate E06 via.
Hartsfield Ground, Delta 752, ready for pushback with information hotel.
Taxiing to concourse E gate E06 via. Delta 9755, Hartsfield Ground, Turkish 182, ready to taxi to runway 26 left with information hotel. Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Air Portugal 001 Tango Papa.
Hartsfield Ground. Delta 868. Ready. Virgin 109 Victor Heavy. Taxi to Concourse F Gate. Virgin 109 Victor Heavy. Taxi to M. Hold.
Taxiing to M, will hold short of 9 left 27 right, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Hartsfield Ground. Delta 9755. Request taxi to Gate E08 at the Concourse E. Turkish 182. Taxi to J via 8 Sierra, Juliet. Taxiing to J via 8 Sierra, Juliet. Turkish 182. Delta 868. Taxi to runway 27 right. Monitor tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 right. Delta 8.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, request permission to cross runway 27 right.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy. Monitor Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Hartsfield Ground.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 11.
Taxiing to parking. Delta 151 Victor Alpha.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, request permission to cross runway 27 right.
Delta 1569, hold position. Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, cross runway 27 right, please expedite. Air Portugal 22210.
Crossing runway 27 right, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Crossing runway 27 right, Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa.
Hartsfield Tower, Delta 319, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing north.
Delta 821, wind 320 at 13, runway 26, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, monitor.
Contacting Hartsfield Ground on 121.65, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Hartsfield Ground. Delta 917 Heavy. Ready for pushback with information hotel. Requesting runway 26 left. Delta 9755. Taxi to
Hartsfield Ground, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy, request taxi to gate F06 at the Concourse F.
Virgin 109 Victor Heavy. Taxi to Concourse F gate F06 via Mike Lima 6. Lima. Delta 8 Whisker Sierra. Delta 2052. Pushback.
Taxiing to Concourse F gate F06 via Mike Lima 6, Lima, Delta 8 Whiskey Sierra, Virgin 109 Victor Heavy.
Hartsfield Ground, Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa, request taxi to parking.
Taxiing to Concourse E gate E28 via Delta 9755, Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Hartsfield Ground, Foxtrot Romeo Uniform November, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 26 left.
Foxtrot Romeo Uniform November, pushback approved, expect runway 26 left.
Pushback approved, Foxtrot Romeo Uniform November. Hartsfield Ground, Air Canada 686, ready for pushback with information hotel. Hartsfield Ground, SkyWest 175, ready to taxi with information hotel.
Air Canada 686, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right, SkyWest 175, taxi to runway 26 left, monitor tower when ready.
Pushback approved, Air Canada 686, taxiing to runway 26 left, SkyWest 175.
Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Air Portugal 222 Tango Papa. Hartsfield Ground, Delta 836, ready to taxi with information hotel.
Hartsfield Ground, Delta 2052, Ready to taxi to runway 27 right with information hotel. Delta 836. Taxi to runway 26 left. Monitor tower when ready. Delta 836. Taxi to start via. Delta 2052. Taxi to runway 27 right. Monitor tower when ready.
Taxiing to start via Delta 836.
Taxiing to runway 27 right. Delta 2052. Hartsfield ground. Delta 917 heavy. Ready to taxi with information hotel. Delta 917 heavy. Taxi to start via.
Hartsfield ground. November 21 Charlie Tango heavy. Request taxi to parking.
Taxiing to start via. Delta 917 heavy.
Hartsfield ground. Coriner 022 super. Ready for pushback.
November 21 Charlie Tango heavy. Taxi to parking. At your discretion.
Taxiing to parking. November 21 Charlie Tango heavy.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 83 uniform Yankee heavy, ready for pushback with information hotel.
Corina 022 super. Pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Hartsfield ground, New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha, request taxi to gate A02 of the concourse A. Hold in position, Delta 83 uniform Yankee heavy.
Delta 836. Continue taxi.
Pushback approved. Coriner 022 super. Thank you. Good day. Delta 151 Victor Alpha.
Delta 836. Turn right next taxiway. New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha. Taxi to Elvira November, Lima.
Taxiing to Elvira November, Lima, New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha. Hartsfield ground, Delta 2933, ready for pushback with information hotel, requesting runway 26 left.
Delta 2933. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 left.
Pushback approved, Delta 2933.
Delta 83 uniform Yankee heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 left.
Hartsfield ground. Foxtrot Romeo uniform November. Ready to taxi to runway 26 left with information Charlie.
Pushback approved, Delta 83 uniform Yankee heavy.
Taxiing to runway 26 left. Delta 836. Taxiing to start via Foxtrot Romeo uniform November.
Hartsfield ground, Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa heavy, request taxi to parking.
Hartsfield ground. Delta 674. Request taxi to gate E04 at the concourse E. Delta 674. Taxi to concourse E gate E04 via Lima. Mike Lima 5. Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa heavy. Taxi to parking. At your discretion. Taxiing to concourse E gate E04 via Lima. Mike Lima 5. Delta 674.
Taxiing to parking, Air Portugal 002 Tango Papa heavy.
Thank you. Good day. Delta 9755.
Hartsfield ground. Delta 602 heavy. Request taxi to gate B12 at the concourse B. Hartsfield ground. American 777 heavy. Ready for pushback with information hotel. Hartsfield ground. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa. Request taxi to gate B26 at the concourse B.
American 777 heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 left. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa. Taxi to concourse B gate B26 via Echo 3. Echo. Foxtrot 2.
Taxiing to concourse B gate B26 via Echo 3. Echo. Foxtrot 2. Air Portugal 275 Tango Papa.
Hartsfield ground. Delta 917 heavy. Ready to taxi to runway 26 left with information hotel. New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha. Continue taxi.
Hartsfield ground. Coriner 022 super. Ready to taxi. Pushback approved. American 777 heavy.
I'm sorry. Delta 917 heavy. New Zealand 002 Victor Alpha. Taxi to concourse at gate A02 via Lima. Lima 1 Sierra. 1 Sierra.
Hartsfield.
Delta 917 heavy. Taxi to runway 26 left. Monitor tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 left. Delta 917 Heavy. Delta 83 Uniform Yankee Heavy. Taxi to start VIR.